You are watching SGT Times with me, Ashutosh. Let's have a look at the top stories. The 9th annual convocation ceremony of SGT University concluded today. Students from 11 faculties received their degrees. Now the news in detail. The third and the last day of the annual convocation of SGT University. Let's have a look at the day's proceedings.
Gurugram, Master of Science Microbiology. Rafi, Master of Science Microbiology. Sachin Gupta, Master of Science Microbiology. Sargam, Master of Science Microbiology. Meenakshi Yadav, Master of Science Microbiology. Madhu Saini, Master of Science Nutrition and Diet.
Attached to the medical college.
Gaurika, Master of Science Microbiology. Prati, Master of Science Microbiology. Sachin Gupta, Master of Science Microbiology. Sargam, Master of Science Microbiology. Meenakshi Yadav, Master of Science Microbiology.
Professor Anita Saxena, Vice Chancellor of Pandit B.D. Sharma University of Health Sciences, was the chief guest of the event. She delivered her address in the convocation ceremony. Let's have a look.
It is really wonderful to be here today to celebrate the graduation ceremony, and I'm really honored to be invited on this auspicious occasion. Dear graduates, I am very pleased to be congratulating you on the completion of your degrees. Unlike what Dr. Jain said, my life has been much simpler. I've been an academician, a clinician, a researcher, and now an administrator, but I would not like to be called myself a boss after what he has said. So coming back to your journey, I know your journey was not easy, more so because most of you studied in the midst of a huge pandemic that the world witnessed and very challenging times. But if the mountains were not steep and the climb did not test your skill and your will, the view from the top would not be so beautiful and so inspiring. So now you are at the peak of the mountain and an ocean of opportunity stretches out before you. Today is the day to celebrate your success, but it is also a moment to look forward to the future as to what kind of impact you will be able to have in your life, in your career, on your country, and on humanity in general. I feel this day is even bigger for your parents who have invested their life and have sacrificed a lot to see you where you are today. You have completed a very important stage in your life, and now you are going to be on your own and you will choose a path of your own. You will no longer be having the confines of your college, your hostel rooms, your mess. Your teachers who have been guiding you every step of the way will not be there, and you will face the world with its ups and downs that we have day to day. However, armed with the education and the degree and the talent and the value systems that you have inculcated while you were studied at this university, I am sure you will be able to face the world with confidence and will be able to realize your dreams. I know that all of you have set very high goals in your life and are waiting to fly higher and higher and impact thousands of lives for the better. This is the stage at which you are really willing to go and help people. But what happens when you are actually in the world and what all you have to face? And I would like to just give you a little bit of wisdom or little bit of pieces of advice that I have learned over my experiences in life. First and foremost, and I think this was highlighted by Dr. Jain also, you must love what you do. There will be peer pressure, there will be pressure from your family, there will be pressure from various other sources that you take up this particular job or you take up something else which you don't like. Please don't do it. There will be good time, there will be time for you to pursue your love, so please do what you love. Remember, almost 75% of our waking hours are spent in our profession, if not more. And therefore, if you are not happy, then nobody around you will be happy. Your family will not be happy, your colleagues will not be happy. So it is very important that you work in a happy environment, and that you will only do if you love what you do. So that is very, very important. The second thing that I would like to highlight, which is something which is kind of going away over a period of time, is being a good human being. You know, Mahatma Gandhi wrote in his 7 deadly sins, one of the sins he wrote was, knowledge without character is of no use. So you may be very knowledgeable, you may be very educated, but you also have to be very ethical in whatever you do. So please, first and foremost, be a good human being. Be kind to others, be gentle to others, think about others also. Yes, it is important to listen to people around you. It is good to take an informed decision whenever you are making important decisions in your life. And you could be listening to your well-wishers, your parents, anybody. But finally, it should be your decision. You must be very strict about it and do not be moving away from your decision, whatever you make. And I am very sure with the knowledge that you have acquired, with the maturity that you have acquired, you will be able to have a right decision for your life. The other thing is, you must be goal-oriented. You know, you may be doing something, but are you doing it for the satisfaction of somebody? Are you doing it because your boss asked you to do? No, there must be something coming out of it. So please be goal-oriented. At the end of any task, ask yourself, have you achieved what you wanted to? The other thing that I'm not saying that we become bosses, but I think we also need to be good leaders. And good leaders lead with example. So whatever you want your colleagues, your peers, your juniors to do, please do it yourself. Show them that you can also do it, and that will be very, very helpful, especially when you work as a team. So that will really earn the confidence and the respect of your peers and your colleagues if you also do whatever you want others to do. And I think another very important aspect of life is that we don't want to do a few things because we are very scared that we might fail. Don't be scared of failures. Failures will educate you much more than the successes. The final thing is that we should have faith in the system. You know, we in India keep complaining that this is not right, that is not right, this is not working. But here is the opportunity. If this is not working, here is the opportunity to make it work, to make it fix. So my advice will be that India, with all its nuances, has the highest amount of opportunities for you to fix them. So, as was said by Dr. Jain, look around you, see what is wrong, see what you can do, innovate things. Sometimes you cannot just copy what is given in the Western literature. You have to innovate for your environment, for your people. And that is where I think there is a huge amount of opportunities for you in India.
Let's take a short break. We'll be back soon.
SGT lets me question anything, even the university. I have visited other campuses too, but SGT has better infrastructure. Plus, it's hope. Here, we are not just students, we are emerging journalists. Here, we got an opportunity to interact with renowned media experts.
Asia's biggest shooting floor, latest equipment,
practical learning,
Faculties from the industry, freedom of expression. Come, be a part of this revolution.
SGT University, nurturing future leader.
Welcome back after the break. Dr. Rajesh Jain, Chairman and Managing Director of Panikia Biotech Limited, New Delhi, was the guest of honor. He shared his encouraging words of wisdom with the students. Let's have a look.
Today I feel I'm on cloud 9. Absolutely majestic, outstanding time, the last 3-4 hours that I spent with you. And fantastic university with so many varieties of courses that I saw. Generally we end up doing pharmacy, engineering, medical, but here one can see the width of the specialization that happens in this particular industry, in this particular university. While sitting here, I was chit-chatting with the owners of this trust and trustees here, and came to know so many good things that are happening. And in just 10 years, you are like rocking already. And it's all because of the tremendous amount of talented faculty that we have here, the trustees, including the students who are doing outstanding work. And I'm so impressed, so happy that I decided to come here. Whatever I wanted to do in my whole career, I only couldn't do that. Is one of the biggest things that I have learned, that no matter what you want, that may not happen. But never feel dejected, never feel rejected, never feel low. What is coming your way, look at that. And see if there is value in it and how that can create value for you. Some of you, while doing this, and today when I look at myself, at least in the last 10 years, I got transformed hugely. And this one is especially for the ones who, go for a job. He may find people like that in his company wherever he goes. Or some of you will actually become promoters, start a business, and one day become a promoter, an entrepreneur, or a very highly successful businessman. You will find that, and that happened to me exactly that, when success comes, these two words, actually sir, I could have presented slides, but if you look at my visiting card today, I counted them, the number of alphabets that are there in my card, front and back side. You can already see some of them there. DR, Dr. Rajesh Jain, those two words, and then the PhD in my card, Chairman, Managing Director, Panacea Biotech Limited, New Delhi, then Chairman of CII, here, there. There were 92 words, front and back of my visiting card, and one day I was looking at it, where is me? Only 2 words. When I started, I was 2 words, now I am 92 words. I am embedded in this. I am embedded in this visiting card, I am lost. I am lost. And what I have become? I have become a boss. Do you know what is a boss? From an entrepreneur, I became a boss. Do you know what does a boss mean here? A man who is boring, outdated, simply speedy. What does speed mean? What is an entrepreneur's life? It's only growth, grow money, expand, deliver profits, give dividends, give more employment. That's your life. And if you're not doing that every quarter, you're out of the market. Governments don't like you if you don't give employment, if you don't pay taxes. They love you. They care for you. They adore you. They put medals on you like you were getting these medals. If I give employment and pay taxes, governments will love you. And who does not want to be adored? You want to be on TV every day, newspaper every day, with Mantriji taking garlands and giving garlands because you're paying taxes. What do you become in the whole, speed? What do you become? A boss. Boss means what? People over profits. People are not important. Profit is important. And who will deliver profits? People. Youngsters, please remember this. Don't become a boss. I lost myself. Now I am back in 2023. I am no more a boss. My card is only Rajesh Jain. 2 words, back. Because boss is boring and he can work with only speed. Speed here means simply profits, easy earnings and dividends. Finished. And government is happy, investors are happy, bankers are happy, your company is happy, but as a person you are gone. These companies who run only on profits will fall down one day because they lose touch with reality, which is people. So what I am now, pop star, people over profits, that's me. And how do I become that? When I no more a boss, then what am I? I am a captain. What does a captain mean here? A man who is caring, who is approachable, who is playful, tactful in difficult situations, right? With whom is approachable, with who is inclusive in his approach, and a captain who is nearest to me. That's a captain. To be a captain means be yourself.
On the last day of 9th Convocation ceremony, students from 11 faculties were conferred their degrees and gold medals were awarded to the meritorious students by the officials. Let's have a look.
Madhu Saini, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Ashina Satija, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Divya Sharma, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Mamta, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Laghan Kul, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics.
That's all for today in SGT Times. Thanks for watching.